In this video, we are going to understand how to create box and whisker plot. Suppose you went to a school and you wanted to know about the height distribution in class 9th students. So you asked each student to come in front of you and you started taking up the measurements of height of each individual student. Now for making the sample size pretty small, you got only 9 students over there, and here is the height of individual students in centimeter. Now we will understand how we can create a box plot out of this height distribution. We know that we have the smallest height of 120 centimeter and the biggest height of 130 centimeter. So first, let's create a number line. In this number line, the smallest number is 119 and the highest number is 133. Now let's start putting up the students in the ascending order on this number line. The least height is 120 centimeter, so we'll put a student on 120 centimeter. In that way, we will put the 121 centimeter height student on the second place. Now 122, 123, 125, 127 and 128. At the last but not the least, 129 and 130. Now let's create another parallel line to this number line. And here also we are taking the same numbers, digits. We know that the least height is 120 centimeter. So let's create a mark on 120 centimeter. And the highest height is 130. So let's create a mark over here. And we know that all the students' height is within this range. So we will call it a range of all the heights. Now we have to take the median of all these students. We know that when we have the odd number of students and we have already arranged it in ascending order, so the middlemost one, the 125 one, will be the median. So let's create a straight line at our median. Now let's go to the right hand side of this median. We have 5 students starting from 125 to 130. The median will lie on the third boy, which is 128. So let's create a line at 128. So this is the median between the total population median and the highest value. The same thing we are going to do on the left hand side. We know that the least height is 120 and the middle one is 125. The median will lie at 122. So let's create another line at 122. If you see the below plot very carefully, you will figure out that we have divided the complete range into 4 parts, starting from the lowest one to the highest one. We have already figured out the 2 medians, so we are going to put up a box in between. We have this blank part, let's fill it with a straight line. So this straight line is called the whisker and it takes around 25 and 25% population from the box on both sides. We have already divided the population into 4 parts, so all these 4 parts are called quantiles. So the first part we say first quantile, which takes the population starting from the first whisker till the start of the box. The second part is called second quantile or Q2, the third part called Q3 and the fourth part called Q4. So these are 4 quantiles of this complete height range. Now you may be thinking, what is the benefit of creating this box plot? By seeing this box plot, you will get to know that most of the students will lie on the height range between 122 to 128, where the box lies, because that is coming around the median. And there are very less number of students falling around the 120 and 130 height. Suppose this is the height plot for class 6. Now you want to compare class 6 height with other class heights. So you took the sample for each individual class, class 5, class 6, class 7, class 8 and class 9. And you started putting up the box plot for each individual class like this. By seeing this box plot, you can easily have an intuition that how the heights are varying between each individual class, and you can compare this complete data with single box plot. So that's where box plots comes quite handy when you want to compare multiple distributions of datasets. If you like the video, don't forget to press the subscribe button and the bell icon. I hope now you are very clear with the box plot and its construction. I'll catch up with you in my next class. Till then, bye bye.